No! It's Adam Sessler and Darth Morgan Webb.
So over that.
You got a darn.
Yeah, I know. Welcome back to X-Play, the show that pours you a big glass of brutal honesty with just a hint of lemon.
We're coming to our final review of the show.
And we've been looking forward to this one since we first saw it at E3-04. Here's our review of Destroy All Humans.
The march of war continues. This week's episode, Anal Probe. My ass. For years, we've known that our communist enemies have been secretly contacting alien life forms in an attempt to subvert our moral judgment. But fear not, because X-Play is here to expose those dirty Reds for what they are. The lovers of little green men.
Remember when Tim Burton made Mars Attacks? Well, Destroy All Humans is like that. Only good. It's 1950s America, where the lives of quiet desperation are about to be vaporized and probed for alien kind. You play the alien clone Crypto, and it is your Martian duty to harvest human brains for DNA. You see, aliens have a slight problem.
To a complete and utter lack of genitalia.
They need to find the secrets to cloning through the DNA of humans, who, as it turns out, are ancient ancestors of our invading hero.
Sailors on a foreign planet letting off steam, one thing led to another.
Hold the phone. Looks like those godless commies will try anything to break the American spirit. Alien ancestors, my foot. Science clearly has proven over and over again that God created man in one day and that the dinosaurs are an evil Russian scam.
Crypto may look small and non-threatening, but he packs an arsenal of deadly alien technology. Has amazing powers of the mind, and sounds like Jack Nicholson.
What's shaking, Pox?
But don't expect to just start vaporizing everything in your path. You'll have to earn weapon upgrades by killing and collecting DNA. Also, don't be fooled into thinking this is an open-ended GTA-style game. You can run around laying waste to towns, but there are very few other things you can do. You'll need to play specific missions if you want to use all Crypto's abilities, like hypnotizing and probing a beauty queen.
Oh yeah, right there, that's the spot.
This just in. Local beauty queen kidnapped by vicious reefer addicts hell-bent on destroying the sanctity of America's time-honored tradition of exploiting women. But fear not, the army will bring an end to those dirty savages.
The game definitely has a sense of humor. Those glorious B-films are in control, and communism is to blame.
I'll tell you what's been going on around here. Communism, that's what.
Is that a Kennedy?
That car accident was not my fault. You people don't even know what I'm talking about, do you? Chappaquiddick. Do you people even know anything? F it.
Or is that Mayor Quimby? Either way, there's a fun mission where you need to pick the correct response to persuade a crowd of yokels.
If there ain't nothing going on here, how come all my cows is glowing like lightning bugs?
You can also use your oversized brain to read minds.
What exactly did Dr. Kinsey mean by deviant?
The game likes to play on the ridiculous nature of the times, but it's usually hit or miss. Destroy All Humans is fun and original with well-designed missions. For anyone familiar with communist paranoia and bad sci-fi, this is a game you'll enjoy. However, it's short on content and can be finished far too quickly, so you might want to rent it. Either way, this is a game to be played. Destroy All Humans scores a 4 out of 5.
With your help and the community's, we'll be able to send those filthy communist aliens all the way back to Mars. So keep up the fight, because America needs you. Brought to you by Happy Time Lemonade.
Well, given this rather severe gaming drought that we're going to be experiencing this summer, this is like one of the few titles that kind of stands out as fun to play and fun to play.
And fun to play, also?
Yes, yes.
Now it's just a waiting game. In a matter of time, some society matron or female rapper will come along and realize that X-Play brand lemonade is the new Cristal.
So, while I attempt to fly down to Hilton, sister, please enjoy our review of Destroy All Humans. Hey, slut!
The Pentagon. It hides many things. Who killed JFK? Who killed Lincoln? Who killed Grandpa Al Lewis from the Munsters? But the biggest secret of all is not who's dead, but who live among us. The aliens. And they're pissed.
I'll wipe out every one of those bastards.
This is their continuing story. Destroy all humans to make war, not love.
How's it hanging?
Little to the left.
This is the second time we've seen what the aliens can do when left unchecked. The last time took place in the 50s, and the story now continues a decade later in, that's right, the 60s. Ah, the 60s, a tumultuous time of mistrust.
I spit on them.
Experimentation. And dirty hippies.
It's John Glenn.
The alien's name? Crypto. His accent, somewhere between Christian Slater, Jack Nicholson, and a comedian trying to do Jack Nicholson.
The drugs, the alcohol, the loose chicks, the signs, they were all there.
A big difference in this new decade is that now, Crypto can possess any human he comes in contact with. That's something new for the age of Aquarius. Yet, just like with the first go-round, Crypto will have his trusty ray gun at his side. But his ray gun does a lot more than kill. It does more than anal probing, though that really should be enough. It really should. When Crypto's in a pinch, he takes a page from the Book of Woodstock. Free love, man. Free love. The little alien sends out the positive vibes, man, helping him blend into that dirty hippie community we read about in history books or saw in the Wonder Years, Family Ties, or one of those types of show. His trusty flying saucer is still there, allowing Crypto to fly around the world, blowing things up here and there, abducting random people. What can I say? It's the 60s. Things were crazy then. Just like the last time, there's loads of humor. And not that Lenny Bruce humor we can't relate to.
He doesn't even need drugs anymore.
We enjoyed the good fun and action of Destroy All Humans too. It's far from a challenge to figure things out. If we can say anything bad about it, well, some of the missions are repetitive. But it was the 60s. Would you expect any less? We give Destroy All Humans 2, Make War, Not Love, 4 Agent Krycheks out of 5.
So we haven't been able to attract the kind of customer base we've been looking for.
Yeah, well, Kim did come by and seemed very interested in Fancy Lemonade, but then she shot one of our lighting guys and got arrested.
Morgan and I are going to have to reevaluate our strategy, so give us a moment.
Yeah.
What are we going to do?
I may be a lowly human with a regular-sized cranium, but I still know a half-baked game when I see it. I'm looking in your direction, Destroy All Humans, Path of the Furon. When a game franchise makes the leap to a next-gen console, you normally expect to see something more next-gen-ishy.
What does it take to get a steak around here?
But Path of the Furon really missed the boat, or space boat, or whatever.
'Cause I can't ride without my tune.
It's a sad state of affairs when you can't appreciate the simple beauty of a flying saucer destroying a major city. But with all the technical issues plaguing this game, you have to wonder what could have been if they had actually finished the game.
The saucer is not quite fully operational.
The story picks up with Crypto in a Las Vegas-like casino town. There's a mob war and an alien invasion, and Crypto takes off on a worldwide adventure to figure things out. It's actually a pretty in-depth story that will keep you guessing throughout the game.
Well, hee-haw! I'm so happy I'm both a pickin' and a grinnin'.
The RPG-inspired dialogue trees, on the other hand, are awkward and unnecessary, especially since many conversations will end the same way, regardless of your answers. It's all the fun of talking to your mother right on the 360.
That has to be the most absurd question I have ever heard.
But as the title promises, there is plenty of destruction to be had. Sure, it's mindless, but you get to zap and probe to your heart's content, and it's oddly satisfying to watch those people get sucked into a black hole or gobbled up by a Venus human trap. In addition to the single-player story campaign, the game also features 2-player local multiplayer, as well as 3 modes, each more disappointing than the last. Ion Soccer probably seemed like a good idea at the time, but something more traditional like racking up damage points would have been more fun. In the end, destroying humans only takes you so far. Destroy All Humans, Path of the Furon probes 2 humans.
Pardon?
Out of 5.